What's going on, investors? In today's video, I'm going to be going over an example of how you guys can use hard money loans to do the BRRRR strategy. In case you didn't know, the BRRRR strategy stands for buy, renovate, rent out, refinance, and repeat. Basically, it allows you to buy a property that's in pretty distressed condition, renovate the property to increase the rents, rent it out, refinance to capture most if not all of the money you put into it, and then you repeat the process over and over again. But oftentimes we run into two big problems. One is when you're buying the property, sometimes you don't have the cash to do it all yourself, or if you're trying to go with a conventional loan, then they won't help you buy a property that's in as-is condition. They usually want the property to be in livable condition from day one. The second issue that you're going to run into with the BRRRR strategy is that after a certain amount of loans, conventional financing won't work for you anymore because either your debt to income ratio will be too high or you have too many loans and the banks will just not feel comfortable giving you another loan. So that's where you use hard money loans for both the purchase and hard money long-term loans for when you refinance and capture it. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about hard money loans in general and how you can use hard money loans to both buy and refinance your real estate investment properties. So if you guys are interested in the BRRRR strategy and you guys want to learn how to quickly scale your portfolio, then you definitely want to watch this video all the way to the end. And if you guys are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Sean. I'm a real estate investor and hard money lender based in the Bay Area. And on this channel, we go over investing tips, strategies, and current events to help you become a real estate investing boss. So if you guys enjoyed videos just like this one, then I highly encourage you guys to subscribe to the channel and smash the like button to let YouTube know that you guys enjoy videos just like this one. Alright, so without further ado, let's hop on in. So let's say we have this house here that's in pretty distressed condition. So you have a home here with broken windows and a messed up door. But this house here, let's say you can buy it for $150,000. And that's in the as-is condition. So this is very similar to a property that we have where we bought it for around $120,000 and we're putting some renovations to it. Let's assume here that it costs $50,000 for rehab. Okay, $50,000 here for rehab, and this one is purchase price, so I'll write PP. Now, if you were to do a hard money loan on this, we'll do our calculations on Excel as well. But typically what happens is you would get 80 to 90% of both the purchase price and the rehab budget as a hard money loan. So in total here, your purchase price plus rehab is going to be $200,000, and then that's right, PP plus rehab. And if we do 80% of that, so 80% LTV hard money loan up front, then your loan is going to be for $160,000. So that means that you as a borrower should have $40,000 for the down payment plus the rehab costs. Now, of course, these numbers can change depending on your experience. We could go as high as 90% for your purchase price and 100% for your rehab cost if you're more experienced. But let's just take this general case here where you have $160,000 for the loan amount, and let's assume it takes you 6 months to buy the property, rehab it, and go through the refinance process. So if we have $160,000 for the loan amount and your interest rate is at 8.5%, then over a 6-month period, you're gonna be paying $160,000 times 8.5%. So let's do the math real quick. So that's gonna be $6,800 for interest. And that's just the note payment, okay? You're also gonna be paying 1 point up front. So 1 point is your loan amount times 1%. So that means you're gonna be paying $1,600 for your origination fee. And there's usually processing fees associated with this as well. Normally that's going to be $1,500, but for all of our listeners here, I can do it for you for just $1,000. So let's just say $1,000 here. So in total, to do this loan, it'll cost you around $9,400 in hard money costs up front. So almost $10,000 here. So back to the beginning, our purchase price plus rehab is $200K. Our hard money cost around $10,000. And let's say our ARV here is for $310,000. So what we do now is after we're done buying the property and rehabbing it, the property is now worth $310,000. So if you look at your total cost, you're at $210,000 all in, and your ARV is for $310,000. So if you want to get all of your money back out, you would look for $210,000 and you divide that by $310,000 because that's what your property is currently worth. And that's going to be approximately equal to 67.7%. So if you get a loan for 70% of its current value, then you're going to be getting all of your money back out and potentially then some. So once you know how much you need exactly, you can call up a lender like myself to give you a quote on how much it's going to cost you to get this much money back out. So let's go ahead and go on the screen here to do an example. So for a long-term rental loan, what we do is we go on this matrix here and we take a look at your rate. So in my case, my credit score is above 780 and we're looking for a 70% LTV loan. We take 5.25% and then we go through our little adders and subtractors here. So we start at 5.25%, subtract 0.375% because of cash flows. We're doing our cash out refinance, so we add 0.375. And we're gonna opt in for a 5-year prepayment penalty period because we know that we're not gonna sell this property anytime soon. So therefore, our grand total here is going to be 4.75%. So I know that I can get a 70% LTV loan here for 4.75%. And so normally I would pay an extra point and processing fees on top of this, but because we did our loan with this company, we can negotiate for rates. So in this case, I might not pay any processing fees up front, but I might pay 1 or 2 points for the origination fee. But because we're getting a 70% loan anyway, all of your extra closing costs should be wrapped in the loan anyways. So let's see what happens if we do a 70% loan here. So if we say our ARV is 310 and our rate 4.75% at 70% LTV, then your loan is going to be equal to 70% of 310, which is $217,000. And so your monthly mortgage payment, so principal and interest payments, then your monthly principal and interest payments are going to be $1,131.97. I got this number by putting it into a mortgage calculator. You can also use Excel and you can type in some functions, but we'll leave that in for another video. So as you can see here, by doing this strategy, we were able to buy the property using hard money. We were also able to fund the rehab costs with hard money as well. And then once we were done with the project, we could refinance into a long-term solution. Now, these rates here at 4.75% are a smidge higher than what you could get with a conventional loan. But the beauty is we're basically able to give out an infinite number of loans using this hard money strategy versus going through conventional financing where they cap you out at 10. You're also able to refinance everything you put into the deal here because you put in $210,000, $150,000 for the purchase, $50,000 for the rehab, and $10,000 for the interest payments. You're getting out $217, and your monthly principal and interest payments are only $1,131. For a property of this size, you should be getting monthly rents of around $2,500 or more. So in this case, your rents here will definitely be able to cover your principal and interest payments. It'll be able to cover your property management expenses, your capital expenses, your insurance, your taxes. So all of your expenses should be covered by this $2,500 mark. So by doing this strategy, you're basically able to buy a property, have it cash flow positively, and you have no money left in the deal. So this is the beauty of the BRRRR strategy. You buy a property under value, you gained instant equity because you added all this value into it, your interest rates are relatively low, still under 5%, and your monthly payments cover all of your costs. Doing this will allow you to continuously scale your operations over and over and over again, and will allow you to grow your portfolio significantly in a relatively short time frame. So this was buying real estate and doing the BRRRR strategy with hard money loans. Hope you guys all found this video to be informative. If you have any questions, then feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. I read every comment, and you can also schedule a call with me if you have any questions about hard money loans in general. The link's going to be down in the description as well. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please do me a huge favor and just take 2 seconds to smash the like button to let YouTube know that you guys enjoy videos just like this one, and it will help spread this message to someone else out there who might need to hear this information as well. So thanks for watching. Again, my name is Sean, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.